general quarters.
So here at the beginning, thought about going A, but then I see the DesMones there. So what I usually like to do, I look at the position of all the radar ships, and I want to, yeah, I see the DesMones there, and immediately starts churning to D. I don't like going in the same position of another DesMones. The reason why, because I like to play stationary, taking cover behind the island, and we might be bumping into each other, so on. So I decided to go D here. Support the Tashkent and the Shimakaze. And notice in this game, I have the legendary mod. When I first got it, didn't really like it at first, but then after a while I started using it again, because you lose range. And for the DesMones, it wasn't. That was the biggest turn off for me at the beginning, not being able to, not having the range go from 18, I believe it's 17 point something. Now, with the legendary mod, it brings my range to 15.8. So, but being able to back up, speed up extremely quickly,
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
it can be the difference in the game, being behind an island and backing up, not taking a shot. So the Shimakaze pops up here. I decided not to shoot him because, first of all, I'm right on the open. If I shoot here, I'll be detected for a really long period of time, and I potentially get blapped from the right side here. So I decided not to shoot. So I see the Kronstadt pushing in, Cleveland sitting behind an island. Take some
Torpedoes,
shots
direct
at the
front.
Kronstadt. And there's some torpedoes coming. I believe it's from the
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Shima. So I kind of aim my ship towards the middle, but the torps died out, and I stopped a little bit too late here, so I decided not to shoot anymore, because that Musashi's got some extremely good guns, and his guns are aiming at me, so I decided not to shoot here. But I get detected. So the idea here is to, I'm detected anyways, so I start to shoot the Cleveland. He's broadsided to me, but somehow he managed to not taking any citadels there, which is very unusual, but I did some good damage to him. Kronstadt is pushing right into D, which is a little bit unusual for a Kronstadt to do. Just plow into the middle of the cap like that. So I pop my Hydra here. He's in my Hydra range. Maybe somebody on the other side will be able to kill him.
Dead ahead.
I see more torpedoes coming from the Shima. Yep, and the Kronstadt is dead. Shima's there. He's being attacked by the John Bart. Try to take some wallies on him. He takes cover behind an island.
Torpedoes, direct front.
But the beauty thing of this one position here that I have, I can shoot undetected. So I try to take advantage as much as I can of this position. Keep shooting the John Bart, setting them on fire at the same time. not being detected, because this position here, that Musashi can really punish me hard. Shimakaze pops up. He immediately smokes, so I know he beached. Yeah, that's a shot from Musashi. So I load HE, pop my radar, and that Shimakaze should not last alive very long, especially with the fire rate of the DesMones. Maybe one more volley. He's also under the secondary fire of the Alsace. That should finish him. And he's gone. Take another volley just to make sure. In case if it disappears again. My radar's still up for another 5 seconds, but there's nothing else within 9.9 kilometer radius. So he's with the minimap comes really handful, really useful. I have the enemy last position turned on, which you can do on turn it on the top, on the right top of the minimap, the little engine there. Turn on the last position of the enemy. So you guys will see once the ships disappears, it will just show their last position. What that means is it just helps me. Every once in a while you might get overwhelmed in one cap. You're fighting a lot of ships, and then all of a sudden the ship disappears. So you want to know the ship where the ships are heading towards you in their last position. For example, now you see a little shadow on the mini-map. I see the John Bart's coming towards me, but he's actually pointing towards me. He's backing up. Musashi's pushing up nice and wide. So it seems to be those are the only 2 ships on this corner. So I continue to punish that John Bart with some HE. Constantly keep an eye on mini-map, see what the other ships are doing. I keep pushing up and popping out, popping out. This is the beauty of the legendary mod. Just sitting stationary, look how fast his speeds up. Slowly pushes up. Once I stop, if I wanted to push back out, I'll back out really quickly. So I see the Shimakaze pushing up here. I wanted to wait until he pops out there and spot the battleships so I can see what they're doing. And that Chapayev is doing a really good job out wide. I think they didn't push there because the Chapayev was there and was keeping them spotted. Even though it's just me, the Chapayev, and the Shima here. If the Musashi and the Jumbart decide to push up out wide, we would have been in trouble. So the Shima ends up spotting Musashi here. And I start spamming with some HE. I do not want to get detected here, so I stay nice and tight behind an island. I get detected there, but no guns aiming at me, so I continue to shoot. Keep spamming the... So I know the reason why I push up here, look how fast the ship speeds up forward. I noticed, I see that the Musashi is pushing out of range, so I want to try to keep the fire going on him. So I push up to the next island. He's nearly, almost out of my range here. continue to push up. And he's going to be out of my range very shortly.
Our team has taken the lead.
So I see that John Bart decided to push up here on wide. So I wanted to engage him. He's not very healthy at the moment. He's got the 18 hit point left. And I know he's got the 300mm guns. Not very powerful. It won't penetrate the DesMones armor unless if I broadside. So I push up here. He kind of feels that I'm pushing towards him, but I'm not sure if he thought that I was gonna keep following the Musashi and he was gonna catch me broadside, but I think I catch him in a little bit out of a surprise here. So immediately I load AP, hoping he would pop out broadsided to me, but I want to be able to, but I'm also broadsided to him, so I want to be able to take a volley at him and immediately turn my nose in and start backing up. So I'm going at full speed. He pops up. I aim right at the nose. I do 4,500 damage, not a lot. Continue the AP. Now that I see him turn, I take the next volley and immediately switch to HE.
Our victory is in sight.
So I did 10,000 damage to him in like 3 volleys. So if I keep up the HE shell here right at the nose, he should not last very long. It breaks my guns, but I immediately repair because I don't want him to give him a chance to shoot me again. And that
Enemy battleship destroyed. Our team has taken the lead.
So now I see that on this side only the Musashi's here. Tashima's keeping them spotted. Hopefully Tashima can stay on him, torp him, get him killed. And I see that there's a Hari and a Kajiro in B. So I decided to go towards B to maybe help the Chapayev. Oh, the Yogomo just took a big hit from the other DesMones. There's the Kajiro. He pops up, pops smoke, starts shooting at Chapayev. The Hari is helping out. He's got a lot of health left. I don't think the Chapayev can fight the Hari. Should be fighting the Hari anyways, especially because there's a DD right in front of him. So I speed up towards that smoke. Hopefully I can get in range and shoot that DD.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
On this case here, it looks like the Hari, it looked like the Hari was gonna go right into D, but he turns back and they do not know I'm here, so it's gonna be a nice surprise to the Hari and that DD. DD pops up. I quickly switch to HE, shoot him, pop radar, and I see the Hari pushing, and I switch to AP here, maybe get some broadside on the Hari, but I did get a good shot on that Kajiro, so I keep up the fight on that Kajiro. Hopefully I can kill him. Hari pushes up, and I thought I was gonna finish him on that volley, but he managed to dodge to put it well. Hari showing up a lot of very juicy broadside to me here. He definitely torped to me, but I cannot resist that broadside. So notice that here I get a Confederate. See the fireworks, that means I activated Des Moines captain, the Van Halsey. So I went from 4.8 reload time to 3.5. And let me tell you, this Des Moines at 3.5 reload time.
Enemy
It's
cruiser
a
destroyed.
complete beast. So now I have my commander special ability activated. Musashi tries to take a shot at me. He misses. I noticed that the Frederick's guns are pointed at the Alsace. And I'm gonna try to wait till all my guns are turned. And I start shooting him with some HE. Try to get as many fires as possible because he's very, very, very healthy right now. So it's really sweet that I got the commander's special ability activated here. Got the 3.5 reload time. It's my very first time that I ever got it. So I was kind of excited there. I see that the guns turn towards the Shima. I keep up the HE spamming here. He repairs the fire. I think it was the Shima that got him on fire again. But it looks like he's... I stayed angled to him so I can kind of dodge some of these shells. He's got the secondary secondary guns on me. Even though he's broadsided, I keep shooting HE. I'm trying to HE spam him because I know just repair the fire. So I keep the HE spam because if I can get another fire on him, he'll be in trouble. Notice that I try to shoot different areas on the ship, but his ship seems to be pretty damaged right now. Shoots me again with all his guns. I turn away, try to dodge some of this. Does very little damage to me. So now I'm undetected. I keep up the HE spamming, hoping I can get a fire on him. He gets undetected. So now here, I know he's very low health. So I decided to turn in and fight him. Luckily I get a fire going on him. So I speed up towards the cap. I want to enter the cap because they're catching up on points. And also, he's very low health. So I wanted to keep up the firepower towards him. Maybe I can kill him. There he is. He's down to 5,000. As I thought, he cannot repair the fire. Get another achievement here. High caliber. Shoots me. I turn in, but with that amount of 8 shells that are up in the air, I should be able to finish him off. And I do.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Pick
Our
up my
victory
4th
is in
kill
sight.
here. I go into the cap. And I see the last position of the Kajito. He's somewhere away until I get undetected to see if it's worth to pop the radar. Detectability. I'm the last one alive now. So I slow down. I try to take the cap. I have radar ready. And I decided to pop a hydro here. Just in case if the Kajito stealth torps me towards the cap, because 2 of his torps can kill me. So I kind of sit here. I decided to push up. I'm detected. That means the Kajito's in range.
Torpedoes, direct front.
And I
Torpedoes
pop my
deployed.
radar, and he's very low health. And he's in trouble here, because he's coming into my radar range. And I should be able to finish him with that board. He's dead.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer. Our victory is in sight.
Hopefully I can get this cap here before the time runs out. Yep, get the cap, and there's 2 seconds left in the game. It was a pretty nice game on the Des Moines.